Hello? Can you hear me? Yes, you can. Okay, wait a minute. Let me just quickly change the camera. Here you can see me. Now, of course, the lighting. Let's close the store. Put on the light. And here we go. Hello. You may have noticed that I'm not on my usual account. I'm right there. That is because I'm not on the main Pokemon Auto Chess server today. I'm on the other European server Eternora site that you can find the link to on the Discord. And this afternoon, like 9 p.m. Paris time, so this evening actually, there's actually a tournament that is going to set on this server, which I will gladly participate in. So I tried this server the other day. It's usually only like 30 people online around the same time. And the thing is, you lag a lot less. So I would advise some of you to try to join this server from once in a while, just so you can discover the feeling that maybe you never had of playing without a single bit of lags. I can tell you this will literally change the way you see the game. It is way better. And if some of the players from the main server would come onto this one, just keep in mind that this is a European located server. Then it will probably lessen the burden of the main server, and actually everyone could play a lot better. It's not the only other server available. There's one in NA, there's one in Southeast Asia. These two I know exist. All of them you can find the link on the Discord server from the main game. And let me quickly check while the game is loading, because someone couldn't reconnect to the game. If there's any new one while I'm talking about these servers, is there any new one? No. But that's already 7 others, so. And there's actually the main server located in Paris and 2 other servers in Europe. The NA one is more oriented towards competition, if I remember correctly, and Southeast Asia is just for people there that have a very tough time connecting to this one, I guess, which makes sense. So do not hesitate to give these servers a boost, you know? Not trying to overload them, but and it looks like my elo has been reset. I made one game onto this server and I actually gained like plus 12 elo or something like this. I should be around 1012 and I'm back at 1000 exactly. So maybe there's something fishy there, but you know, it's whatever tier. How long have I been streaming for? I've been streaming for 4 minutes now, which means that the game should start extremely soon. It should be a matter of seconds now. As always, if you wonder where I've been, usually my weekends are somewhat busy, and there it was the case again. Beautiful. So we have double babies. Excellent. We also have Poliwag, Wild, and some flying. And I will buy Litwick at the end of the Magikarp round. So we have many options. Many options. Since I'm not on the main server, I won't spam water as much, but if I get a perfect starter for water, I'll play water nonetheless. Looks like the water nerf was pretty efficient. It's not dominating as much as it did before. A good solid comp can actually beat water now. That's not out of the realm of possibilities anymore. You can beat water. I will probably do this. And then I'll keep this Marip. And maybe we play light elec. We have 2 double elec. Some light here. We have 2 babies. I guess that's probably the best way to do things. That is how I open up the most possibilities. I will try to play less water just to make this stream a little less boorish, you know? What do I want here? Magnet, fossil stone, let's pick the magnet. Double squirtle, I can't refuse them. Some swine up, some iron. Ground is something that every other player around me plays and that I personally do not enjoy playing. It's super easy to make a good ground comp, but to make an over-the-top ground comp, it doesn't require skill. It only requires luck. So it's not something for the best players. The best players usually do not play ground as much. It's like the noob-friendly comp. That's not something that is designed towards me, obviously. Some more attack speed, okay. What else? Let's pick this AD. I could pick the water turtle. Do I want the water turtle? No, I see a better opportunity. Baby 3, let's go. Baby 3, let's go. You are melee, yes. And this guy, if I'll evolve it, it becomes light too. Light isn't the best comp around. Definitely not. But it is indeed a comp that can work. I'm on Interra. Let's do some exotic things. I will also just lock the Magnemite just in case I want to play Elec. A lot may depend on the eggs that I can hatch, so we'll have to see what we get. 25% chance right now. And nothing. Fair. I mean, no, it was 50%. What the fuck? No, it was 25%. Didn't get anything. Unfortunate. What do I pick? Crits? I could just pick crits. I could just pick crits and then I have a perfect spell crit setup. I have the perfect spell crit setup. Let's sell this. Buy all of these and sell them instantly. 30 golds, we can keep the Magnemite. Try to hatch some eggs. I played only one game of the new Elec. I should play more of them. We played the Shinra Tensei game where we spread the ground, if you remember that. It was quite an awesome comp. And then what? What do we have here? Water Dark. Okay then. Okay, then we sell this. I don't want it. I do not want it. I do not want this Water Dark unit. I want something else. It made me some money, so I can be at 40 golds, buy this Pichu and keep this Magnemite in the shop. So it was definitely a helpful egg, but I want a better one. Firefighting. Okay, this one I want to keep. This one is acceptable. So it ends up being a fire game. I mean, these are really good fire items. Okay, so let's play this as a fire game. Let's play this as a fire game. It's perfectly fine. And then I'll buy the matchup. Fire game is perfectly fine in these conditions. We have no human region, however, we have the fighting fire babies, so it doesn't matter too much. Muna and yes, Muna, of course. So now I level up and let's start doing just a few rolls. Try and get some fire units. We sell all that is useless. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we have a small fire setup that should probably not win too many rounds, but yes, we do not win against this, there's no way. However, maybe I can weaken it. I can't kill a single unit. Yes, I can. Okay. I can kill one unit. Holy, we have the Ditto already. Okay. This setup wins against Gyarados, right? No doubts. I guess. No doubts, I guess. Let's make a Firestone instantly. Let's also make an X-ray vision. Give it to one unit that I will not be playing. The Salandit. I don't think I'm playing the Salandit ever. Like this. And there I create 0 alignment. Holy, that's too much damage from Gyarados. Holy fuck, what was that? Some AP, neat. Those are great components. This portal right here is probably the one that I want. Nobody should be going for that. Except for me, of course. Oh, it's not fighting anymore. That sucks. But then that's field. And it is just as good. Okay, we level up. Field is probably just as good. And then, if you didn't know, this guy is an AP carry. I can probably go pretty far with a field setup this game. Let's slowly level up. And this guy deserves the Wonder Box, probably. Let's spread slightly the front line, have this guy on the side. Lazy Brass very clearly AFK. Couldn't disconnect because he never loaded. If you cannot load to a game like this, I will show you the way to connect back after this game for those of you who do not know. Because there is a way to reconnect to your game when you're kicked like this. What do I open? I open Ferroseed. Yes. Another Ditto. I don't think there's a unit that I instantly need to evolve. I can keep them, but I won't use them instantly. There is no point using them instantly for the time being. Let's wait until we get more expensive units, like an early Electrike, you know, maybe. What's available? Ooh, Ponyta is available. This one is extremely interesting. It's Firefield. It is extremely interesting indeed. This can be a real solid Firefield game. Okay. Pretty close, but we got this. I need to be leveling this comp up to keep this chain wind going. And out of all of this, I probably want another set of armor. Yes. 2, 3. And let's actually level up. And let's actually level up. For the time being, let's play Ghost 2. That's probably the best thing that I can add in this comp. Just to have the strongest frontliner instantly weakened. Ghost 2 is probably the most valuable trait in the game when you only have it level 2. It's extremely valuable to flinch and destroy the special defense of a unit. Extremely valuable, so fucking strong. And let's place this way. You can be fire, not like you will stay. You can definitely be fire. Is Shinx useful? I don't think he is. I don't think I should play for Shinx too much. And we keep the chain wind going. That is just beautiful. And as usual, we do not roll before we are level 8. We do not roll before level 8. That's the usual way of playing fire. We just level up, over level up, over level up until we get there. Could quickly check what the item is. Macho brace. Okay. But I don't think I can enter any artificial unit easily. Absolutely not. There's no artificial field unit. This is super unlucky. I got this guy one shot. Probably focused by fucking Relicant. Probably focused by fucking Relicant. That's very unlucky. It happens just before the PvE round. It's the worst timing possible. That's definitely hurting my econ. It will slow my mid game a lot. Yeah, that cast is actually super unlucky. Exactly on the wrong unit. This guy couldn't play. Did so little magic damage. Don't think I could cast. I don't think I could cast. Okay. Another charcoal is probably the best thing. Another attack speed is also good. And if I can, maybe a fossil stone. Those are the best components available. And this guy will just lose. Bye. And of course I get nothing out of all that I needed. Fuck me, I guess. Fuck me, I guess. What else can I say? I can say nothing else. Are you better? Definitely, right. For the time being, you'll be better. So now I have Raboot that evolved and Kilava that evolved, so it's not the same strength as before. You can do better things. Okay, some ground that we burst. We completely burst this ground comp. Ground probably also benefits a lot from the lags. I won't lie, ground is a comp that benefits a lot from the lags. If ground doesn't lag, then ground is just so much weaker. Because while you lag, the time passes and ground gets buffed despite nothing happening. So every comp is technically more tanky, and ground that has a timer attached to it actually benefits the most from the way things work. 1, 2, 3. We activate Fire 8 and Fighting 2. And now we are looking out for more field units. Now that we are level 8, we will slowly roll, try to get the Ponita, try to get the EV, try to get the Numel. And we'll activate field 6. And then later we will swap towards Fire 6 field 9. But that's later. We need to stabilize with Fire 8, activate field 6, and then only will we go towards field 9. Because that's better late game, but worse mid game. So we scale up with fire and then we replace the fire units. I guess I'll take this water to make a green orb. Let's make a green orb. I don't think I'm playing you, right? You won't ever enter my comp. I don't care. So we can sell this. Yep. Let's pick this. Place it there. And then relocate these units. Also, let's place this way. To avoid this guy getting rushed by any dark units, because technically he has an item. So let's play for this guy. Unfortunately, Chimchar is actually Mongolizing. I don't even know if this term is understandable from an English standpoint. It's an Anglicization of a French term that's pretty pejorative. I don't even know if any English speaker that's not a French native would understand Mongolizing. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. And then, interesting Solosis. I can't really play this. Ponita, definitely I will keep this guy. Okay, so this is where I go this way. I give this guy that, and I place like this. Because Manic Trick, I definitely want to give resources to this guy. It's a strong unit. It is a strong unit that I want to play for. I'm not keeping this guy, so let's not evolve it. Why the hell not? But I'm not trying to actively evolve this guy. Okay, so now we go level 9. With this, I go level 9. I think this is the best way to position for the time being. I go level 9 and I activate field. I don't think there's too much... Yeah, there isn't too much field elect units anymore. I could activate Elex 3, but that wouldn't serve a purpose. So, I'm not going to do that. I can get better field units probably. Maybe I can't get too many battlefield units, but However, there's no field portal. But I guess this one I have chances to get field units in it. Hopefully I get one. Yes, perfect. Hopefully I get one, and that's exactly what happens. So we have field 6, fire 8, and now we'll go slowly towards fire 6, field 9. I just need to level up before I do that. Is Muse an interesting field unit? Deals some damage. If the target is KO, you receive some coins. I don't think Muse is going to KO anyone. But it has high base stats. It has somewhat high base stats, or I need to compare it to something else. I need to compare it to something else. In any case, it can be a synergy filler. That's already not too bad. So the typical awful legendary that has a spell that hits the entire board without you doing anything against it. I hate these board-wide spells. I think none of them should be allowed. So 84-4, 83-3. Oh no, bah, it's pretty low. It is pretty low. Not gonna lie, this guy is disappointing. Muse could probably use a buff. Muse could probably use a buff. Another Rayquaza that hits the entire board with the spell. Stupid design. Because positioning doesn't matter. And I hate when positioning, that's the most skilled aspect of the game, doesn't matter. I think you should not encourage this kind of spells. They should literally, every single one of them should be reworked. It's unacceptable that a spell hits the entire board. Everything should technically be dodgeable through positioning, if you place well. If you can't see the counterplay, then it's probably a pretty awful design. Okay. Do I level up? I think I do. For the time being, let's do this and this. And then I sell both of them. Play this way. I couldn't activate field 9 because I'm stupid. But I play the weakest guy, so doesn't matter too much. I play the weakest guy, so it doesn't matter too much if I'm slow. Which we can easily call Fortunate, if we're being honest here. Let's give this guy that, and this. Activate field 9. And now I'm actively looking for Numel. I'm actively looking for Numel. I'm not evolving you, by the way. One Numel and I can have field 9, fire 8. I'm so close to field 9, fire 8, and that would be the wet dream of any of any field player, I guess. That's a comp that you can only play every once in a while. Definitely not something easily achievable. But in this very specific game, it is. I only need this one Numel. don't want to play this. Where's my nummel? Where is my nummel? Fuck this game. I need my nummel. Notice, like, every single time I need one very specific legendary, it's the only one that I will never get. It's been like this for a while. The process repeats itself game after game. Look at how nummel is the unfindable ultra unit. The only one that we will not get a single one of. Finally. That's perfect. Absolutely gorgeously beautiful. The comp is insane. Fire 8 field 9. Unfortunately, Mega Raikasa is Giga Broken with a spell that's undodgeable. So, just look at the damage dealt by the spell of this guy. Without a single item, by the way. Without a single... never mind, there's 3 items. It's still fucking awful, in my opinion. Nummel, yes indeed, this guy is better because it's ranged. Boom, by this. Super nice. This guy bet my ghost this time. Seems like I'll need more carry opportunities. Took magic resist that I needed, probably to deny me the basic counterplay. Fucking smart ass. Okay, got this evolved. So now I only need to evolve this Nicket. Let's try and just do that. Here we go. Evolve Nicket. You won't pull through twice. Okay. He's trying to position differently. He's trying things. He's trying things. Let's swap sides. Let's swap sides. Okay. A lot of things may depend on the item that I get. That's a nice one. That is a nice one. Fluffy Tail is also kinda good, but I don't think this guy plays around yet. So let's give this guy some way to resurrect. Let's give this guy a way to resurrect. I don't think I can evolve anyone realistically. This guy won't evolve. The legendaries won't evolve either. I can roll for Electrike just for the sake of using my golds. But we are not getting Electrike. We are not getting Electrike this game. We were kinda close. We were kinda close to Electrike, but I don't think I had the money to get it anyway. GG's. Plus 17. Let's go. Dragons do not benefit from lags, so the dragon comp is super good on a server that doesn't lag. We had Ghost 8 here. I think the way Ghost 8 functions is pretty unfair, but it's good against ground, so it's becoming more popular onto some streamers' streams, like Torturable. I don't think it's a good comp, and I don't think it's a good design, but it exists to solve a problem that should not exist in the first place, like immortal units. And then there's a lot of water and ground failures at the bottom here. Lots of failures. So we had the Field 9 Fire 8. That's a pretty insane compositions. Needed 2 Firestones, but we got them, so hey. Alright. Perfect unique, perfect legendary, perfect baby, perfect additional. That's not something that you can do every day, but we managed to have it. So it's on stream, it is registered, it can exist. It can exist, and it even top ones. So whereas this guy, look at the number of additional he has, only 1. Is it useful? No, it's not even useful. So this is a comp that you can repeat, rinse and repeat every game. That's nothing original, nothing creative, and that's why you only end up top 2. Karma, you know. So only 16 players, and the best players on this server are Super Bowl. I mean, it's a pretty recent server, so it makes sense. Let's join there. And you've seen the spectate category on the right side. If you can't load in a game, just look at these side games, find the one that you cannot spectate but can reconnect it to into. It is in a green button, and you click reconnect, and then you'll enter in this game. Like Bloop could literally just reload Eternera site, watch the 4 games that are currently going, click the 1 game that he needs to get into, and he would have absolutely no issue loading. So that's something you should think about. If you're on my stream, Bloop, by some miracle, don't think you are, but can't really know. And I kept my elo this time. After this game, we'll open some boosters to try and not keep the starter. To try and not keep the starter icon. On this server, since I'm not JMT, I can actually use any icon that I want. I will be able to play around with my icons, something that I cannot do on the main server. And did you notice how the game didn't lag at all? Oh, it was a lot better to be playing here than on the main server. I'm seriously advising you to try the Eternera server. Like, you can see the link right here. It's https://eternera.site/game. I mean /lobby if you just want to enter a lobby. Eternera.site. And here you can play Pokemon Auto Chess without lags. For the time being, most likely if you are in Europe, probably Central Europe even, I would say. If it was Eastern Europe, it would be precise. But there is another server that's specifically Eastern Europe. So use this one, the Eastern Europe server, if you're from like Greece or the more oh, where is that fucking called? Like Romania, Moldavia, and all these eastern states. No. Poland. I probably should do a trip to some Eastern European countries once in my life. Maybe not right now. I think the region is pretty unstable and pretty not the best place to go for vacations for the most part. But if somehow the things in Europe calm down a bit, these should be interesting locations to go visit. Maybe not the Belarus, but Poland's probably a super interesting country. Greece is most certainly a super interesting country. And I need to talk about so many things thanks to Bloop. Fuck you, Bloop. So it was 5 p.m. It's now 5:03. So probably around like 2 minutes going. Need to find topics to talk about. What should I be talking about? What should I be talking about? I talked about trips. I talked about the Ukrainian war and its interesting developments. I could talk about French politics. We are having our new government probably next week, so be ready to see on TV some French angry crowds manifesting. No matter which side wins, which side doesn't. There's probably some angry people going out in Paris just because French crowds are always looking for any excuse to actually vindict outside. That's something we love doing. Okay, we have some flying units and some pretty uninteresting units too. I haven't played grass since Shamin was nerfed. Grass ceiling definitely went down, so it's not a comp that I will prioritize too much on dispatch. Because nerfing the ceiling without buffing the rest, I don't know. Maybe grass was too strong even without Shamin, but I don't think so. However, looking at what I get, it would be foolish not to play grass, right? Like, let's keep these 2 units because right now they cost me too much. But with this starter, it would be foolish to not play grass. I have 2 uncommons at once that will carry me the early rounds pretty easily. I can start generating berries as soon as stage 3, so let's just do that. Not to mention these components are very decent in a grass setup. So let's maybe consider grass. Fossil stone or magnet? Fossil stone. I like at least 1 leaf stone when I play grass. So let's just play this. For the time being, let's activate monster 2. Doesn't cost me anything to do this. Yes. What do you do exactly? I do not play you usually, but personally... To be fair, Tangela has an insane spell. This guy with a wide lens can probably be played as a carry. The spell is insane. It's basically like with a little less damage. I mean, no, it's not. It is not even less damage. No, it's basically Subble. It's basically Subble if you evolve it. To be completely fair with you, it's unfortunate that we do not have a seed. But never mind. Let's not have a seed, if that's the way the game wants things to be. Let's sell all of these shit. Play the red orb. onto this guy that I will sell later, of course. Corner some units, so this guy has better angles to shoot its spell. Shop lock. And then I'll buy the units if I lose the round, and I'll keep them here if I win the round. Grass is a strong early game comp, but this guy has bugs, which is even stronger, so... Best thing I can probably do is minimize. Bugs with evolved units. That's a pretty insane early game. Not a single seed available, are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? So this is definitely going to be the Wonder Box. Or maybe it isn't. It can also be something else. Let's wait and see. We have the Pecha berry. That's probably one of the worst berries, but this we got it. That's something. If I win this, next turn I level up. Okay, I win this, so next turn I level up and I activate Grass 5 early. Let's generate even more berries. Boom. We have 2 berry bushes. If I really wanted to absolutely win, I would instantly use these black glasses to make a Wonder Box. But I also kinda want to try a Tangela carry setup, because the spell is interesting, so I would like to try. Although it's a super high mana cost too, so I'll probably need a very specific setup for it to have a chance to work. It's a one-time cast, but super strong when it does. And we have Bellsprout. Okay. If we have Bellsprout, I'll just play Bellsprout. No brainer. We'll have to see if Lilia is available. If Lilia is available, then Lilia plus Tangela is a nice core to have. Double fossils. It is a nice core that gets you slightly more tanky. Is this guy also AFK? No, he's not. So we have one Rage Quit and one AFK. If you do not take the game seriously, why would you launch a game? Sometimes I wonder what people are thinking. So these berries... I mean, fuck these items. Fuck these items, but Tangela can be playing with that. Tangela can be playing with that. Like, Jaboka Berry is one of my favorite ones when it's combined with other things. Aspir and Pecha are probably just ass. So, just completely ass berries. Absolutely useless. And there you have Shubaka. I don't think he's AFK, but he's definitely weak. He's maybe AFK. Low quality games with beginners that refuse to play seriously. If they start losing and that makes them rage quit because the only thing that they actually want is fucking winning, and then they can't fathom not being top 1. I mean, if that's your state of mind, you're not going anywhere in any fucking kind of game. You won't ever progress. There's no Lilia, so it's not like Tangela is the best unit anymore. But I still want to try to play around this guy just to see if it's possible. Just to see if it is possible. So here, another Pecha. Fuck this. Another Pecha berry, that's stupid useless. Okay, spoon. I need a seed. At least seeds are not looked after, so if any carousel has a seed in it, I should be able to get it. People do not wish for seeds, usually. So let's see what we get. Let's quickly go. Okay, we have Tapu Bulu. By a matter of fact, this is the best grass unique. Do we still have the grass region? Yes, we can evolve Tangela. So I still want to try and evolve Tangela. I still want to try. Sell this guy, he won't be useful. Win rate wise, Tapu Bulu is clearly the best grass unit. It is clearly the best grass unique unit, and it will do extremely good with Wonderbox, but I want to try to play around this Tangela fucker. That ends up not working, then so be it, but I want to try. Give it a go. But of course, when you instantly get it, Jodigon is stupid. Not a single fucking seed. I hate this game so much. Let's just play this. I roll at level 7. If I lose before level 7, then so be it, but I don't want to invest any resources before that. Oh, that was no Pecha. That was actually Aguav. Okay. Not the worst one. And then the Pitaya, and the Pitaya is one of the worst ones. 2. Any carry-oriented berry is usually... when you activate the carry-oriented berry, it's usually too late. Your carry is actually dying, so it's too late to have the berry activated. It doesn't matter anymore. That's some fucking luck to have this guy make 4 kills. That is some insane fucking luck. There's 1 seed, and only 1 seed. Okay. Let's go for it. Let's absolutely go for it. 1, 2. Let's activate Grass 7. And just do... yes, 1 roll. Okay. 1 roll. We make this guy a grass unit. Put it here. I also... it's not like I'm playing around floral this game. So I can sell this dude. Poison grass monster. Okay, poison grass monster. This is not the best recognized version of grass, but it is the version of grass that I will be trying to make work this game. Just to see. It's Etanara. I can take it a little more lightly than usual. Okay. Okay. By the way, if you are watching me and didn't watch the beginning of this stream, tonight, 9 PM Paris time, there's a tournament on the Eternara server. We are not a lot of players on this server, it doesn't lag too much. So if you want to participate to a tournament that's admittedly pretty late into the night, but for once will not lag, then do not hesitate coming here. Because the playing conditions are just so nice. Boom, 1 cast, and it does really good damage. Super nice. Okay. Let's quickly do a few rolls. We have this dude. I don't think I'm playing this guy. One. And okay. No, I want a monster. At the end of the day, I want a monster. That's the way I want to play this comp. I need monsters. Even though it is not the best way, even though Krogan could probably be a lot better because Krogan is OP, it doesn't matter. I can't get range, but I can get the Wonder Box. It is nice enough for the time being. Krogan is such a good unit, but it's not what I'm looking for. 2, 3, 4. Give it the berry, so it evolves. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Le Maroc c'est le plus fort. If you're not French, you can get this one. If you are not French and you maybe if you are not an asshole, you can get this one. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Let's see what evolves, and for the time being, keep rolling. 2, 1, 2, 2, 3, and okay. It's this guy that evolves. Fine then. Then I'm playing it. Fine then, if it's this guy that evolves, then I am playing it. Okay, and this time we are beating the wild comp. Oh, maybe we aren't. Maybe that will be a close call. It's too close. It's super close. With Tangros, it was another story. And of course there would be no ice. Of fucking course there would be no ice. Imagine me having what I want. That would be awful, so the game won't let me. That would be awful if I got what I want, so the game won't let me. Fucking hell. Not because someone griefs me, no, just because it was not available in the first place. Because this game is an asshole. This game is a stupid asshole. Fuck me. Let's take the Rocky helmet, so next time against the wild guy, Tapu Bulu doesn't die. Couldn't cast because I have no range yet. I'll probably not even have range for the entire game. AoE cast. Fucking AoE that doesn't have any AP ratio, that's stupid. No girl, I do not want you. Okay, so the most important units have leveled up, so now let's go for Monster 4. Let's go for Monster 4 as soon as we can. Keep getting some berries. Why is there another grass monster comp? Why do I have a copycat? Can you get fucked? For sake of fucking god, can you just leave me alone? Fucking sucker. Okay, Turn 20. Is there any grass monster legendary? No, of course not. So if I want a monster legendary, it will not benefit from grass, so I probably want a grass legendary. Something that will replace Bayleaf, because Bayleaf fucking sucks. Bayleaf does nothing. If I can get a Nevermelt Ice, that would be the best component. It would complete Tangrowth. Ideally need range on Tangrowth, but see the items that I get? Not a single ice component in the entire game. Not a single one. Zero. Nothing was available. That's one hell of a draw. This portal is good. I don't need anything else. We level up. Kartana. Okay, Kartana. I changed my plans, right? Yep, this is a Kartana stuff. Fuck monsters. This is a Kartana stuff. Let's give this to you. And monsters ain't the plan anymore. Monsters ain't the plan anymore. So do we go poison? We can go poison. We can go poison. We can also go steel. Steel 4. To just play around Kartana even more. Yes, indeed. We could. But Kartana does not benefit from steel. Kartana does not benefit from steel. So what? It's poison. It is just poison. It is just poison. Come on. Fuck it. Roselia. Yes, and I also have the Bulbasaur. So it's poison 5. It is just poison 5. Let's collect the berries before it's too late. Aspicot, special defense. Nice one. Petaya AP, not that nice, but... Then do I have anything that I really want? I guess the upgrade is the best one. So let's just sell this dude, play this dude, give Roselia the items, have it cornered. Play around like this. No, let's just have a widespread front line. With AoE buffs around there. I think next turn I try to position differently. I still need another item for the Kartana, but it's doing a very decent job. Poison is trying to really weaken my opponents. Doing a super nice job. And we have the Ferroseed, that's my level 9 unit, right? I mean, Monster 2 isn't that useful anymore, so this guy is getting replaced, and then this guy is also getting replaced. Is there any way to activate Ghost 2? No. I don't think it's even useful because most of my damage is actually true. I think I beat this comp through my positioning. Boom. That's just Carter now one-shotting every carry one after the other. One after another. They all get destroyed. So I have a lot of special defense berries. I have a lot of... I have 2 Aguav and one... I can use one of them. I can use one of them. Okay, I have a few interesting combinations of berries that I can be using. I have a few of them. Anti-CC or attack speed? It's X-rays. It's X-rays. Let's level up. Play this guy. And then just see what we get. Just see what we get. That's not interesting. I don't think I can play ground 2. That is interesting. That is also interesting. What other options can I be given? What other options can I be given? Okay. So you are no longer required to be here. I will give you this. Position this guy in the middle and this guy on the side. And then because I'm level 9, I can actually... Wait a minute. Oh, I have grass 9. So I can just get rid of Growlife to... of Grovile to play Poniard. Let's do just that. Let's do just that. What do I really need here? Let's play this. And let's roll and see what evolves. Of course I sell you to play this guy. Not interested in this. Not interested, absolutely. Okay. And then this, right? Okay, that's the final comp, probably. Okay, this guy is terrifying. This guy is terrifying. Poniard, yes, fine. Yes, indeed. And then I can evolve Poniard. Perfect. I will give it this item. Poniard evolves. Then I have this blue orb, this blue orb that can actually be useful. I will give it to you. Then I will combine this and this and this. And I'll also give this guy a little something and this guy a little something. And that should be a lot better than it was before. That's a lot better, and that's even sufficient to win one round. Close call, but it's enough. This guy does too fast to win this position here. So let's do things this way. Okay, we're revolving counter. Things are becoming better and better. This guy will actually dash, so I can have it in the back line. Holy, that's one hell of a cast. But when I positioned this guy in the back line, he didn't die as fast, and then he could carry me. So that's again a nice positioning on my end. Yep, I can't evolve Ferroseed. Let's position with this guy in the middle. Try and see what it makes. Does it help me win? Ponyard not dying instantly actually carries the entire game. Let's just see the damage. Yep. Roselia, this guy doing true damage through his spell, executing a few units. Nice. So we could make poison, steel, and grass work without floral and without shaman. Just with some regional units that you usually do not see that much. Of course, there's this Victory Bell that actually saves the day. But since Victory Bell could also have been Parasect, and it's not like the floral aspect was that good. I mean, it was somewhat helpful, but it was not that good. It was still a super good composition. And this guy somewhat carried, even though with range I would have liked to play around Tangros a little bit more. That was the goal. Okay, pack openings, shall we? Let's see what we can get. So, anything nice, I will pick Stakataka, Dracovish, Reuniculus, Vikavolt. For the time being, Vikavolt is my favorite one, but Luminion is quite nice too. Let's see what else we can get. The Grimmsnarl, Tepig, Hubat, Togekiss. Okay, Togekiss I like. Sneasler. For the time being, Togekiss I like also. Dragapult, Typhlosion, Munna, Superior, okay. Persian? Persian would be unique. I don't think I have seen another Persian player. Maybe wrong. Okay, Beautifly. Oh, Beautifly, why not? Alolan Golem, the Weeping Bell, a Gruben, and a Cacturn. Can we have a shiny? Okay, what else? Heatran, Arbok. No shinies. We're pretty unfortunate with the shinies. Shiftry, Spiritomb, okay. That's 7 packs. Will I get one shiny at least? I don't think so. Oh, that's one. I can play Fennekin shiny. And I have 2 Shiftries. Okay, so profile. What do we pick for an avatar? I can't pick one yet because I didn't go to my collection. So, what do I want? Sort by shards. So these are my most likely emotes. Can I be Shiftry? I can be a happy Shiftry. I can be a happy Shiftry. Are we a happy shift tree, or are we just something else? Wonders, wonders. Are we just Sneasler? Are we just Lumineon? I don't think many people are playing Lumineon. What do I play? What do I play? Bronzong, I've seen some Bronzongs, so it's played. It is being played. For the time being, I want to be Persian. I want to be Persian. So if I go to my profile, am I? Yes, I am Persian. Really good. My favorite animal is the fucking cat. I love cats. People, I'm just going to the toilet. I'm back really soon. I'm back. I am just back. Am I already in the top 100? I must be. Yes, of course. I must be somewhere here. I'm even further. Where's the Persian? I see no Persian. Whatever. Let's play into Kyotso's room. I can't enter. I need to reload. Nice enough. Let's go into Kyotso room. No, let's leave this room. No. Elo is too low. Elo is too low. Let's go into quick play. Let's go into quick play. So, I repeat myself. Do not hesitate. Join the Eternara.site. Here, it's another Pokemon Auto Chest server. 9 PM Paris time. This evening, in a few hours, we have a tournament here. I would encourage you to participate. Maybe there's even a tournament on the main server. Like, I didn't even check. However, since the state of the lags on the main server is actually pretty tough, I'm not going for that one. Lags are just too much. Lags are just too much. So let's go climb this ladder. The eternal ladder. Can we be top 1? I mean, yes, if we just play, I guess we can. I guess we can. Which means nothing, because it's a smaller server. But at least it doesn't lag. BK Gaming Poke Survival. Why do people not stay? I mean, it's the basic quick play bug where they don't instantly get ready. Do you notice how instantly people come and get ready? how smoother it looks compared with the main server. Like when I say people just come here, abandon your elo, play with us here. I mean it. I mean it. We need to slightly decrease the burden on the main server. If you want the quality ranked games to be playable there, we also need to sometimes like spread the audience towards some smaller servers. I'll try to make the first wave. Do not hesitate. Join us. Come here. AG König, Daniel Oso, they both bug. That's so unfortunate. The quick play bugs. A lot of people seem to be quick play bugged. That's maybe too harsh on a small server like this. Maybe I should consider. Yeah, that's too harsh. People can't connect, it's bugged. So let's actually go complete some other room. Create a custom room. Get ready. Go at 8. I mean, people that cannot go into quick play can at least come here, right? If I see nobody coming here because people go into quick play, bug, and don't play again because they are fucking dumb, then I'm going to go mad, but let's wait 1 or 2 minutes, and if we don't see anyone, we'll go back in the quick play room. But I've seen like 5 to 6 people bugging out in a row, so we should have one non quick play room open. At least one. By the way, I wonder, since this is a smaller server, if like these big streamers will actually try and participate to this specific tournament. Usually they stream in the evening, so maybe we'll have a recrudescence of player at this moment. Maybe. Okay, I'm getting bored. People do not join. People just do not join. I can't get why. They bug out when going into quick play, and they just do not join when. And why was it written 2 out of 8 players? I'm pretty sure I was alone in my room. It's whatever. I mean, the queue times are obviously going to be longer, for now at least, but since it doesn't lag, the game are just higher quality. From a streaming perspective, it's non-negligible. Absolutely not. Do we have access to the meta here? No, we have no access to the meta because this website does not record the metadata, it seems. Okay, then let's go to the wiki and occupy your brain with some knowledge. So let's look at some units that we never play and see what they do to see if we should be playing them. No? There's a lot of units that you just never see played and you do not even know what they do. So maybe you should be playing them more often. Maybe. Okay, what do we look at? Let's look at this Bronzong. What do? You buff the defense and special defense by 6, which is a lot. The thing is, because you have no way of dealing damage and you already have high defense and special defense value, this is a lot worse than if you were able to regen or get shield. Which is probably why Bronzong isn't being played. You can spam this because of the sound aspect, but since you do not regen and when you get high amount of resistances you likely already have lost some HP, I guess Bronzong is just designed to be and remain ass. So unfortunately, yep, that's a no-go for me. I would advise against playing Bronzong. Sound comps admittedly lack a good tank, but I don't think he is a good tank, which is pretty sad. Or you would need to equip it with the King's Crown as a must-have. Like, you cannot not have a King's Crown on this guy, and you probably also cannot not have a Green Orb. It should be King's Crown plus Green Orb, and the two items synergize so badly together because the Green Orb does not work before the shield goes out. But while the shield goes out, you get more armor, and once the shield has gone out, because you have more armor and MR, you lose little HP by little HP, and then the Green Orb regens you. And then maybe you can do something with Bronzong. With this setup. Maybe. And the third item, maybe some... I don't even know. What would the third item be? I would say, in order to be able to deal any form of damage, you probably need the power lens. I think the power lens is your third item to be able to deal some damage through your tankiness. Because power lens, even though it's unpopular, it's one of the only way in the game to deal damage through sheer tankiness. The more tanky you are, the more damage you deal. And then maybe we have a triple item stuff for Bronzong that would actually work. In theory. And in a sound setup, maybe that's not too bad. Since I'm taking the game less seriously on the Eternara side, maybe if we see Bronzong available, since we just checked the unit, maybe we just do that. Looks like Chewbacca is trying his best to connect and only gets disconnected. What's happening to my boy Chewbacca? What's happening to this guy? He loaded super smoothly until he couldn't. That's not something you usually see. When people load super smoothly, usually they load until the end. And they don't disconnect. That would explain why he has low elo. If he has lags and disconnections. It would definitely explain it, so... Well, what would be a Pokemon Auto Chess game if you do not wait 5 minutes in the loading screen because of one moron? What would be a Pokemon Auto Chess game without that? Ain't it why you are here? To listen to me saying pretty much random things because I only need to wait. So what do we talk about? What do we talk about? Oh! Maybe I do not need? Come on, Chewbacca. Oh, oh, oh! Nah! Nah! Always the exact same thing. It looks like there's something he cannot load. There is something right here at 80% that he cannot load. What is this? First time that I see that. Okay, what's my rock? I have a damp rock. That's an awful one. That's an awful rock, so we won't be playing rocks. And since we won't be playing rocks, I won't be playing you. So let's take this double OPIP. Let's take the double OPIP. Just because we have 2 of these guys, so it may help us win some early rounds. Babies! I have 3 babies. So my starter is pretty obvious. Like, there's no debate. What I'm going to do is super obvious. So let's shop lock these 2. Just because I have baby 3 and again double grass setup with double floral 2, and there are several baby that are grass, so the comp that we end up playing will depend on the baby we get. But since it is likely to get grass and we have a good grass starter, we'll keep the grass units just in case. Okay, what do I want from there? Double seed, black glasses. Let's take the black glasses for now. So we buy these, I guess. We buy these, I guess. Can't activate grass 3 to just generate 1 berry, but could be worst. Next turn we activate baby 3. We do a few losses and we see where we get. Mana. What do I do with this? What do I do with this? Usually mana calls for more mana. Usually mana calls for more mana. And I have a good sound setup. Let's sell the grass. Do not expect me to explain you why I sold this unit in the shop while my mouse was over here. It wasn't me. It just fucking happened. Didn't do a thing. Let's sell all of this crap. I may want to keep Flabébé, because this also looks like a good sound starter with this many mana, many babies. Looks like an interesting sound start. And I expect sound to be better in this patch than what it was last patch. So let's keep this option available. Okay, we have the dragon egg. Can't be played with sound, so I will sell this. And let's take, what do I want to take here? Probably want to take the Cranidos. And I can buy this guy. It doesn't cost me anything now. Thanks to this early egg. This early egg meant salvation. It was super useful. This comp should still lose to everything. I can't think it's great. Despite having fairy activated, I can't think it's great. Okay, 50%. Head or tails. And this time we don't have the lucky draw. It's fine. Can't always be lucky. But I would need to sell the Zubat if I want to keep my perfect econ. Do I do it? I don't want to. Oh, but this could also just be an artificial game. There's a shit ton of artificial units available. 3 of them in the first round of additionals. That's a super good artificial spot. I can't really ignore that. No egg. Super unlucky. No egg is super unlucky twice in a row. Let's grief the positioning, just in case there's some other baby player. Let's not underestimate how griefing the position can be important. There's several Elec players. Elec is definitely being played in this lobby. I'm so above the gold curve. I am so above the gold curve. This early egg played a lot in that, by the way. So I can... no mana. But I can play this guy. And I have a sound egg. And the sound option just comes back. Yes, the sound option just comes back. Just comes back to bite me. We should still lose. Okay, we play the Eevee. If I can get a fossil stone, that will be super good. If I can have a fossil stone, that's super good. Then let's do a few rolls to activate as much sound as possible. I would at least need one more sound unit. If the game would be nice enough to give me one. But looks like the game is an ashole. Yep, looks like the game is an ashole to me. Nope. No shot. We can't have more sound. We can't have more sound, which means that we will be lacking in portals. Oh no, the focus of Gyarados is actually horrendous. The focus of Gyarados is actually horrendous, so we even lose this round. Why did Gyarados stop focusing there and then swapped upside? What decided that? It does not look intuitive at all. It does not look intuitive at all. Makes me want to take nothing. Makes me want to take nothing. Chilling. Easy. That was completely unfair. Fuck this. Like, seriously. I need one more sound unit still. From the Elon, I need one more sound unit. For fuck's sake. Finally, thank you. And let's actually do this. Can't evolve this turn. I can't evolve this turn, but I will evolve next turn. So there were several ways in which sound was buffed, but there's also several ways in which sound was nerfed. So I do not say confidently that sound has been buffed. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. We play this guy in the front line, these guys in the back. An Aqua Egg, now I wonder, because this guy was so much nerfed. So I guess this is now better. It was nerfed too heavily. I don't think it's even the best thing to invest on this guy anymore. I think it's better to invest on Chime Show. It will carry me a longer way. The Soundpocalypse will be a lot less violent, but that's unavoidable. I think that is unavoidable. If I can get another Aqua Egg, I will give it to Flabebe, but having Chime Show able to spam is a lot more precious. Having Chime Show able to spam is a lot more precious. Let's take this. I can evolve Eevee. And let's also make a Power Lens. No, that would be grief. No, that would be active grief. So let's not. That would be active grief, so let's not. Let's make a Moonstone. Give that to Eevee. For the time being, we replace Flabebe. For the time being. Let's pack like this. Unfortunate that this guy isn't water, but I will understand why. Balance wise, it's not water. So of course, until Swampert is nerfed, is an excellent frontline against sound, but that doesn't matter. It proves insufficient. I win nonetheless. Do I keep the Whismers? No, right? I'm never playing for Whismer. Absolutely not. I'm never playing for Whismer. I'm never playing for Whismer. I can be playing for range. I can give Timpole some range, and that could be interesting considering the nature of its spell. It could be interesting to give this guy some range. Let me quickly read again what it does, just to make sure I understand. I think it was a straight shot, right? Spray of waste at the enemy with the most HP, inflicting damage and poison on all opponents. Ah, it's better used on the side then. Or maybe not. No, because the enemy with the most HP will likely be in the backline, right? It will likely be in the backline. So this guy actually can use being played in the back. It can actually be a good backline unit. I also have Wigglytuff in front, but Wigglytuff is so squishy. Do I have Wigglytuff in front? I don't think. I think I put it slighter in the back. But anyway, look at the spell. 3 enemies asleep for 2 seconds. Usually that's useful. That's useless. Usually that is useless, but maybe wrong. Double crits or crit range plus crit something. Or Psychic. Let's do double Twisted Spoon for this guy. And let's do... I want to do range for this guy. I just want to do this. I just want to do this. Let's see if we end up doing that or not. To be fair, the most unit that has sound anyway, the better. So let's just play more sound units. If I need to go sound 9, I'll go sound 9. The more units that have sound, the better. Because the greater the sound apocalypse. Let's just do a few rolls. Just a few ones. Try if we can evolve Flabébé. Flabébé, yes. No, it's not this one. It's not this one. Yet again. We need this guy to at least be flirt. At least be flirt. Otherwise... Sound has been nerfed because of water, because this guy could not remain the way it was. It generated too much mana in a water comp. It was absolutely insane. Maybe I can try and activate water 3. Maybe activating water 3 isn't a bad idea. Okay. This doesn't look too bad either. Let's keep attempting to evolve Flabébé. Another failure? Okay. Fine, so now we can evolve. Now we can evolve. Kinda want to place more on the side. And now we are going level 8. I think we are just going level 8. Are doing enough damage. Another spell that deals damage to all enemies in that 1v9 round. I don't like this design. Yep, slowly but steadily leveling up. The more sound units, the better. To have this guy do better things. I can activate water 3 pretty easily. And water 3 will help me big time. If I can even activate the rain through yeah. Maybe I can try and activate the rain. But for that I would need a few water stones. But honestly, waterstone flirt. Waterstone flirt does not sound too hopeful. Sounds rather great. So water 3, maybe water 6 with stones. Can we manage that? We can manage. The possibility exists. Do we want it? Because water only generates more PP for the water units. So we could spam with Whalmer and with anything that gets a water stone. And if this guy gets a water stone, then we can spam better with everything. But it would require water stone and float. It would require the water stone and float. So it's not that easy to achieve. It's not free. It is not free. Okay. Considering the options here. Sound never takes a sound portal. Sound never takes a sound portal. That's what I keep in mind. Okay. So let's get rid of that. And activate water 3. I'll have this guy in the back. Give it some range. And give it some mana with his crits. Then you can get that. Just because someone has to. I'm never playing this dude. I am never playing this dude. Okay. Water 3 we could manage. Now let's see if we can get a water stone. If not, it's whatever. If not, it's whatever. We can maybe activate light. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, of course. We're fishing for Magikarps that I do not care about. We can maybe just activate light. Where's the light spot? In the front line. So we can have Suicune onto the light spot. And that could help me big way. And since we have the rain against these water players, that plays towards my win condition. Or no, I won't activate light because I need to replace the water unit with... yeah, I can't really... okay. There's no water stone. There's a spell crit. There's a spell crit, okay. Let me play that. Let me play that, so I have 10% plus 15% plus 25% plus 10%, that's 60% crit chance with mana generated every single time I crit. And sometimes my spell able to crit. That's not too bad. How much damage did I inflict with this guy? Not that many. Not that many. It's not water after all. What is this? That's a weird ass comp. Okay, it dealt a lot more damage this way. It even took the carry roll. So that works. That works the way we expect it to work. I think I just level up there. Activate the light spot. Just to keep the chain wing go and put pressure. I don't know who could beat me, but you never know. And light 2 is another one of these super useful two-stage synergies. Depending on the placement, of course. And yes, I can now work with double carry. These two guys do similar damage. I can work with double carry. Why do I only fish fucking Magikarps? Can you go fuck yourself, game? For real. Money! Money over everything else. Money over everything else this round because it's PvE. I can maybe play double fluid. Okay, interesting piece of itemization here. Interesting piece of itemization here that I will give to you. Okay. Let's roll and see what we actually get. Whalmer. And I missed something. Okay, I get it back. Interesting that Wingle ended up on the board, but Chinshu didn't end up on the bench. That's super weird. That's super weird. But Chinshu ends up on the board here. Okay. Waylord! Super good. We'll keep rolling now. I don't care anymore. Pelipper. Nice one. Two more. Okay. Can still not evolve Flabébé. What's my item here? I guess it's another shiny. It's another... Oh, I misclicked. Fuck my life, I guess. Let's keep one spot for fishing. Fucking useless fish. Come on. Can't get to a dream, it seems. We can't get to a dream, it seems. The last Flabébé is never coming. Maybe next turn, but right now it isn't coming. Maybe next turn we also have one, so... Oh no, there will be one more turn because we played the ghost. Okay. Come on, please. The game is being rude. The game is being super rude. That's a no-go, it seems. That's a no-go, it seems. We're not getting Florges. We are not getting Florges. Okay. Wonderbox indeed. For you. And then we are getting Florges. This is the dream. This is a dream comp. It is a dream comp. The only thing we lack is Altaria evolving. Other than this is a dream comp. It is super good. It is absolutely super good. With this trio of carries, supported by the Florges, and the rain because of Pelipper and the water comps. The rain giving more mana to Florges, giving a better Soundpocalypse. GG's. Super nice game. Very interesting sound comp we ended up with. And in order to activate Water 6, I would have needed to sell one sound unit here. I mean, yeah, that wouldn't have been... I would have needed to sell this one to keep the fairy stone on someone else, to keep fairy 4, and then that would have been water 4, and I would have needed like 2 water stones. That wasn't the perfect additional units game. I didn't have the shrimp available, and without the shrimp you need 2 firestones and not only 1, and I didn't have a single water stone anyway, so... But water 3, making this guy cast a little bit more, this guy too being a decent T20 unit, that was still not that bad. Plus 14. Plus 14 it is. 1 new booster. What do we get? A Kartana, Beldum, Sunslash, Suntret, Oshawott Registeel, Venomous Bronzong, another Bronzong, that's double Bronzong. Aboma Snow and Minshao. Minshao is kinda nice too. Minshao is kinda nice too. So I should be around here, right? Oh, Therapy Kira is here too already. Yeah, it's not refreshed yet. So people, consider coming here tonight. Consider coming here for the tourney. 9 PM, right there. Paris time probably. Be there. I will be glad to have you here. Maybe we should advertise this on the Discord, by the way. But then we'll have many players come. Anyway, that was JMT. Fuck AoEs, fuck the berry trees. I'll probably see you again tonight. I'll be playing this tournament and I'll probably be streaming it. So come and participate. Come and participate, people. We will be glad to have you. Until then, have a wonderful evening.